One watching, hello, whoever you are. I won't know unless you're in the chat. JB Rants here. This is JB Rants. Fucking Christ. Please work. They're really messing with us. Yeah. Damn it. Hey, fucker. What's up, Dean Machine? WFO, how are you? I have, Hey, Dean, I have something for us. I'll do that later, though. It's half and half. Half tobacco, half, Well, you know. Dean knows the ways. I love, by the way, maybe there are lurkers, maybe there are not. It says it's only Dean watching. So, Dean, I'll just say to you directly, and if there are lurkers, hello, welcome. Dean Machine's shows are so similar to mine, and that's a compliment and a separation factor. Here's what I mean by similar to mine. I don't mean we rip each other off. Not at all. Totally different people, totally different age group. But I just love watching Dean Machine WFO because he goes from his fucking garage and it always looks like it's just... I just choked on saliva. That's kind of weird. It always looks like he just threw it together. But anyone who goes on YouTube obviously puts two brain cells, connectivity before they hit that click go live button. And Dean Machine is so much more naturally funny than I am. Like, so much more informative on like a grassroots level. I do big world conspiracies, which is why I just went on. I'm just trying to get everything. Of course, I'm watching the president. I'm just trying to get everything synced up so I can do some screen shares, and it won't fucking let me do it. But anyway, for those of y'all who are watching, make sure you check out, like, and subscribe. Dean Machine WFO. Great show. Honest person. I mean, hell, hopefully just like me. Great show, honest person. I'm just a little more quirky and frankly fucking weird. All right, so I gotta figure this out. Why won't it? I've reset my computer. I've what do you call it? I've deleted StreamYard and then re-uploaded it, and it won't fucking let me do what I was able to do 7 minutes into the show. This is a disgrace. All I want to do is screen share. Talk about a tongue twister. Screen share shit. All I want to do is screen share stuff. Won't let me do it. I've got to be doing something wrong. Either that or I'm fully censored. Why? It doesn't work. Dean says, thanks, man. You're welcome. No, it's just true. I was watching the rally. I kind of still am watching the rally. I love the president so much. You have no idea how much I love the president. I mean, you do, but people don't know how much I love this president. He basically said, without using the physical, without using the physical display of fuck you media and fuck you that you're trying to do the 2016 election, he basically danced around saying basically that. I'm going to have to rewatch it tomorrow, and then I'll analyze it, and I'll upload a video about it. That's not what this show is about. I'm trying to do a screen share, and it won't let me do it. So I'm... What the fuck? sharing this tab to StreamYard.com. Okay. Maybe if I hit stop, will that help? Stop. Okay. That brings me in focus. Why can't I fucking screen share? What's up, Blasphemous Do-Rag? How are you? Great name, by the way. I've been smoking a lot of this lately. So only at night. Like, I don't do it at work. I don't drive and do it, but at the end of the night I like to unwind with a little totally legal, bought it at a store. For those who like to pass judgment on certain things. Yeah, no, Dean, I'm trying to. Oh wait, Blasphemous Durag, is that Novus? Yeah, it's the Novus Rabbit. No shit. We love Novus Rabbit. We got 2 celebrities in the chat right now. We have Dean Machine, WFO, and we have Novus Rabbit, aka Blasphemous Durag. In my mind, back when we used to have fights on the internet, I pictured what Novus Rabbit looks like as a person. I can't picture Novus Rabbit wearing a do-rag. But maybe that's because I can't picture myself wearing a do-rag, even though I have. But then I traded that in for the bandana, which is essentially the same thing. But then you have to pick the right color, because if you wear a bandana around your head when you want to soak up the sweat, suddenly if it's red or if it's blue, you're a member of a gang. So that's not Blasphemous Durag. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. For what I've been through, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, it is sharing now stopped. All right, I gotta, because my shows are actually good. Like, they don't have to be boring and shitty. I want to be able to screen share and, cultivate commentary from what all these talking parrots and fucking idiots are saying constantly, but it won't let me do it. First, I couldn't live stream from my mobile device anymore because they came out with the rules that you're not allowed to live stream from your mobile on YouTube anymore unless you have over 1,000 subscribers. Okay, great. So I got around that, and now they won't let me do it here, even though I've never even had a strike on YouTube. What the fuck? My friend Blackie Fitzpatrick has had like multiple strikes for playing music. I don't know. All right, let's try this again. Share screen. All right, let's keep it simple. Click. Share screen. Boom. Share. Oh, won't. Share audio. Click. Oh, maybe. No. Chrome tab. Okay. Hey, Charles Brown. My cousin, Charlie Brown. What up? So it still won't let me fucking do it. I'm trying to do a professional show here, folks, and it just won't let me. And it's not my computer. This is a new it's a 2-year-old laptop. It's not exactly dusty. Okay. So we're going to have to go old school again. Yeah, no, fuck you, plus tab. Now I can't even get rid of it. And now the power is dying. That's my fault. The battery running out is totally my fault. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. work. Ugh. Huh. Okay, there it goes. Good, good, good. All right. So, since they won't let me look like a professional, which I'm not, but I like to look like, I mean, I'm a professional in my industry, but I'm not a professional at YouTube. So they make me look as much like a dick as possible. And even though I have a brand new computer, no viruses, good virus protection, nothing wrong with StreamYard, updated it, blah, 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 won't let me screen share. Nice job, you fucking Nazis. You know, I'll tell you what. These people are a lot of things, but stupid isn't one of them. If I were them, I wouldn't want me talking and being able to share videos. At least I can still talk. Why won't it fucking sharing? Stop. Okay, yeah, stop. All right, so fuck it all. All right, so we'll do it old-fashioned, unfortunately. Here we go. Yes, deny allowing access to cell phone data or data. Oh wow, I just went I just went into YouTube and there's my stream right there. That's pretty funny. Okay. So I want this to be much more of a chat heavy video than a typical JB rants. So I'm just going to make a couple of statements of analysis, the way that I see and interpret certain things that are going on, and then I'm just going to go to the chat. And hey, Corn Pop, what's up, Joe Biden? Hey, B, I heard I was a bad dude. Kids like to rub my leg hair. Watch it come up in the sun. Cool map on your headboard. I am so honored to have Joe Biden in the chat. I don't know who Corn Pop is. I'll move on. Hey, Anglo-Saxon traditionalist. Share the link, JB. I don't know how to do it. Oh, Corn Rabbit. Okay. Okay, cool. I love that. Corn Pop. No, Novus and I, we had our things, rightfully so. People can be a total cocksucker cunt on the internet, which Novus was at one point, but for now, I think we're fine. So with all that being said, people think I'm a Republican. People think I have no political party. What does my hat say? I'm a Trumplican conspiratorian. I have no political party. If I see a great Democrat, I think all political parties should be totally eliminated. I mean, anyone should be able to run for president and obviously have a platform. But when there are dynastic political parties, both Republican and Democrat, what we end up with is the richest, the wealthiest, of which Donald Trump is one, but I'll get into why he's probably going to be one of the greatest presidents and will be reelected in 2020. We'll get into all that. At a certain point in someone's life, I've hit rock bottom. I've had massive achievements, and I'm 35. So like it's kind of weird to be someone like me. I've played on stage in front of 5,000 people. That was the high, and I had a beautiful girlfriend at the time. That was the highlight of my life. I was like 24, 25. Stepping out on stage in front of 5,000 people and the whole, first two rows are friends and fans that became friends, and they know the lyrics to the songs that you wrote, and they're just like adoring, and they're there, and they paid the ticket charge to get in. That was the highlight of my life. I never thought I would experience anything like that. I worked really hard as we were a 5-piece band, as well as obviously my drummer, other guitar player, bassist, and lead singer. I was backup singer and basically, guitars and arrangements and et cetera, et cetera. Stepping out on stage and seeing that kind of adoration. Can you imagine what it's like for the Democrats to see what the president of the United States fan base is like? We are basically blood drawn. When I say we, I don't necessarily mean you guys or girls. I'm not projecting. All I'm saying is myself anyway. It's like, whoa. I didn't know what the fuck Donald Trump was. I knew he had a TV show. He had a TV show called The Apprentice. Never watched it. I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV in like 15 years, which is a significant portion of my life. Just, I don't own a TV. Just turned it off. I'm on the internet all the time. But with all that being said, he's orange. He says what he thinks. He doesn't care. He's doing a fantastic job on foreign policy. Here's how this is an opinion show. I don't do facts here. I'm not a news source. This is an opinion entertainment show only, okay? Here's what President Trump is to me in terms of, foreign policy and domestic policy. Foreign policy, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You all work for the New World Order and the international, dare I say it, Jewish international bank. I know his son-in-law, Kushner, is, I'm not a fan. And I'm not anti-Semitic. I don't hate anyone, but there's a lot of stuff going on with the deep-seated Jews. You kind of did a lot of bad stuff, including 9/11, which was an inside job and was totally fake. That's why I wanted to screen share. And StreamYard won't let me screen share because I wanted to show the hole in the Pentagon, the hole in the fucking I know I'm going all over the place, I'll get into that in a second. I get into conspiracy research because I didn't understand back when I was in high school. I did not understand how 2 planes could knock down 3 buildings. I just, in my head, I could not understand how 2 planes could knock down 3 buildings. I was like, whoa, holy shit, something must have been pre-planned at best and pre-planned at worst. And I was like, yo, what the hell is going on here? So we have 2 planes. By the way, I'm not a no-planer. I'm not a hologrammer. I'm not any of them. In my opinion, I'm not disparaging no-planers and hologrammers, but in my opinion, a lot of that stuff was thrown out there to make people who questioned the official events of that horrible, horrible day. I think a lot of that was put out there and planned in advance and was put out there specifically to make people look crazy down the line. Oh, they're saying they were holograms. Oh, these people must be crazy conspiracy theorists. Well, in reality, what happened is 2 planes hit those fucking buildings. But also in reality, what happened is 3 buildings collapsed into total dustification at free fall speed. I almost never run out of air at free fall speed. 47-story concrete and steel reinforced building into total dustification because of 2 office fires. Doesn't happen in reality. Doesn't happen in physics. Doesn't happen in reality. Doesn't happen in reality. If I walk up to a door and I take a wood and glass front door, and I take a sledgehammer and smash through the center of it, or the top of it, or the bottom of it, the door doesn't collapse into dust, motherfuckers. It doesn't happen in science. Science doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. So, whenever something kind of strange happens in terms of world events, or I should say horrific, not strange. I mean, it is strange, but whenever something happens in terms of world events, you look at who benefits, why it was done, and the goal. The official story is a man who died of kidney failure called Tim Osman. I'm not even going to say his fake name. For those who watch my show, if you don't know who Tim Osman is, don't watch me anymore. Ever. Ever. Because you're ignorant and that's not your fault. Just don't watch my show. You're wasting your time. A man called Tim Osman, official story, was plotting to attempt to take down America by sitting in a cave, even though he died in December of 2000. Look it up. Don't listen to JB. Look it up. Tim Osman died of kidney failure in a CIA-controlled hospital in December of 2000. Don't listen to me. Look it up. So a dead person with a beard that looks scary, and by the way, I'm not racist. I don't care. Islam can do whatever they want. Arabs can do whatever they want. I don't like Islam. I've had one Arab friend in my entire life, and even he was like, well, America is, they're doing very bad, which is true. But they do it with the help of Islam because they all work for the international bankers, which ties back to Israel. Kind of weird, huh? I know I'm going all over the place. I got to stop doing that. So, I really wish, you know what? I'm going to have to do this. So the fourth building that was attacked on September 11th, 2001. I don't know. I don't even know what that voice is. I don't know why I'm doing that. The fourth building that was attacked was called the Pentagon. The Pentagon. A plane, the fourth plane crashed into the Pentagon. Okay? Good. That sounds believable. If they're going to hit us, you got to hit us hard, right? So all of these planes were 747s, or, large jetliners. Wow, now even all right, here we go. Large jetliners. Ooh, they're really fucking with me tonight. I love it. That means I'm doing a good job. Okay. So a 747. Oh my God. Did they really do it? Did they wipe it from the internet? No, they didn't. All right, good. Okay. Let's see here. Well, they wiped a lot of them, actually. Wow, all the good ones are gone. But they can't wipe everything. Otherwise, people would wake up en masse. They don't want that. They don't want you awake to know what's going on. They don't want you to know that the reason that you have to get a mercury liver destroying filled vaccine every year for the newest flu because they create the new flus and they release them to the public. They don't want you to know that. Oh, JB is a crazy conspiracy theorist. That would never happen. I don't defend myself anymore because I really don't fucking care. I really, really don't fucking care. If people don't already understand, then they're either watching my show because they want to try to make fun of me, or they're watching my show because they already know. And I try my best to provide a voice for those who, for whatever reason, can't or don't or whatever, speak out about these very, very obvious, heinous, heinous international crimes done by the Illuminati, controlled by Lucifer, Satan, whatever you want to call him, the fallen angel, whatever you want to call him. That's who's running the fucking show. And I talk about it. So, here we go. People won't even be able to see it. Man, StreamYard, I wish you would let me screen share. Geez, you bunch of meanies. I wish you'd let me screen share. MAGA, Keep America Great, Trump 2020. You fucking punks. Fuck you, StreamYard. I hope folks can see this. That's the hole in the Pentagon caused by a 747. Look at the size of the windows and picture an average office building. That's a 747. Look left, look right. Where's the wing damage? Where's the wing damage? You fucking idiots. Not you, not my audience. You fucking CIA fucks, Illuminati garbage. You think we believe where's the fuselage? Where are the fuel tanks? Where's the wing damage? You pieces of shit. You stupid psychopaths. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I know what's wrong with you. You worship Lucifer, Satan, who wants to destroy the human race. But first, you got to get us under full control in order to pass something called the Patriot Act, which is one of the only things I strongly criticize President Trump for, is he extended the Patriot Act. That was a mistake. I don't know if that was John Bolton, piece of shit, warmonger, pressuring him. Look at that. That's a 747. I could make a firecracker that would make a bigger fireball than that. And I'm not saying I'm going to make any... See, you have to always control yourselves these days because any little word that you say could be misconstrued and turned into, you're going to do something bad. What I'm saying is, look at that. I could make a campfire that would burn brighter than that shit. And they're trying to tell us, and they're trying to fucking tell us since September 11th, 2001, that was a fucking 747 passenger plane that crashed into that building. Look at the windows left and right. Look at the windows left and right. I just, at a certain point, I don't know what to do anymore other than just go on the internet and start screaming about this crap. That's all I know how to do. That's all I know what to do, I should say. Corn Pop, not a plane. Corn Pop, complete bullshit. Corn Pop, that was a Patriot missile. That's, from my research, Corn Pop, that's correct. Corn Pop, Trump is just another puppet. I'm not so sure about that. But I'm also not disagreeing with you just yet. I'm not so sure about it. They hate his guts. That's very, very apparent. Jelly Duck 100, it's all bad. Jelly Duck 100, I met at Best Hour of My Day. Great show, Michael Fire Jr. Certainly a much more fun show than mine. My show is not fun. It's not meant to be fun. Ben Arslan, what's up? Hey, what's up, Jay? I'm in Vienna now. I arrived here yesterday. I hope you had a good flight. To my audience, because I don't think I've ever had this particular audience in conjunction with artist extraordinaire and soon to be pop star in America and worldwide. And I don't say that, he doesn't pay me to say that. I've hung out with the dude, I've met him, he's real, his music is fantastic. Is Ben Arslan's music going to change the world? No, that's not what he wants to do. He writes really, really good pop rock, super solid. Ben, if you could tell us in the chat, and please, everyone in the chat, not only subscribe to each other, but please check out Ben Arslan's work. He's a fantastic musician. I actually got to play guitar with he actually played my guitar. And he just finished a recording stint in Nashville, Tennessee. And I'm curious as to see, because he did a an Alec Whittier, Blackie Fitzpatrick song, Running Around This Town. He did his version of it. And I am so very, very curious as to hear what that is going to come out like after post-production. Ben's jet lagged a little. Well, yeah, you just went over the second biggest ocean in the world in a fucking plane. It's crazy. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's exactly what I'm going to do. And folks are probably going to leave. And maybe some others, will come into the chat. I'm pretty committed. I'm in a good mood. But I'm going to leave the live stream on. I'm going to take 5 to 7 minutes off. I know that's a shitty thing to do as a host on YouTube, but I need to do 3 things. But more importantly, I have to piss my brains out. I got to piss wicked bad. And then I'm going to stretch and collect my thoughts because I haven't done a 9/11 rant in a long time. But anyone who believes the official story of 9/11, or let me rephrase it this way. Anyone who has people around them, because certainly my audience doesn't. And if you do, stick around. But, all you have to say is 2 planes, 3 buildings. 2 planes, 3 buildings. Office fires do not knock down 47-story steel-framed, concrete reinforced buildings at free fall speed in under 7 seconds. Building 7. Building 7. All you have to say is 2 planes, 3 buildings. That's all you have to say. And then the rest of it, what you've done right there, is you've created another truth warrior researcher type, or at least planted the seed in their mind when they can start fucking thinking right and stepping correct. But anyway, I'm going to go pee. I'm going to go, and I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. If no one's here when I get back, that's totally fine. Thank you for watching JB Rants. I will return. All right, so we are back. Welcome to JB Rants. Thank you for being here. Adam for Christ, Ben Arslan, Dean Machine, Corn Pop, Adam for Christ, Corn Pop. I've never burped on a live stream before, and I just did. Corn Pop says, Ben, do you know who Novus is? Novus, just please be cool. Novus been a lot of things over the years. I like him. Or her. I like that entity, but they're not for everyone. So, it is what it is. Hey, what's up, Nick Daniels? Yes, I am back. So I want to get into the topic. I don't even know what I titled this damn show. Oh, end of rally rant. Okay, cool. I love the president so much. You need to understand that I'm totally politically biased. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. In 2012, I said I would never vote again because I voted for Barack Obama. Proudly, I was dating a girl in Philly, and I was down in Philly on that election night. Basically, I was down there for like 3-5 days, something like that. And I went door to door for Barack Obama. I went door to door, knocking. Get out and vote. Are you going to vote tomorrow? Get out and vote. Please get out and vote. Obama, 2008. This is 2008. This is when we're going to fix things. I went door to door for Barack Obama in 2008. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. Barack Obama turned out to be another international banker, Vatican and Israeli-controlled, basically, asset. And he got elected because he speaks fantastically. That's what drew me in. And also, he was a younger and also black man, race. That drew me in. Yeah, I'm going to be the one who voted for the first black president. Yeah. And I did. And he won. And then he turned out to just be a fucking globalist. A globalist. The globalists hate Donald Trump because he knows their game. Here's what I think, and here's why I had custom hats made. Trumplican Conspiratorian, Make America Great Again, 2Q, which is a play on 2020 and the QAnon thing, which who knows if it's real, but people believe it's real, so fuck, whatever, you know? I proudly voted for the man, Barack Obama, in 2008, and I was so excited. And right around 2009, 2010, I started learning about the Illuminati and the international bankers and the chemtrails and the vaccines and 9/11 and Sandy Hook, which didn't happen. No one died at Sandy Hook. If you believe anyone died at Sandy Hook, do not watch my channel. You're not going to like it very much. No one died at Sandy Hook. And if anyone wants to private message me, or my email is going to be somewhere on this. I'm not very professional in the way I do things on the internet. By the way, hey, Archie Bunker, what's up? We love Archie Bunker. Archie Bunker been with all of us since day one. And Nick Daniels and Corn Pop is dominating the fucking chat. At Corn Pop, it's typing. I know it's typing. Ben Arslan. Ben Arslan, what has YouTube provided me with? Aside from tons of ridicule and that incident that happened one time. By the way, I will say that this particular version of totally legal, locally grown cannabis is so fantastic. Like, I don't feel like I'm stoned. I feel like I'm just delivering great content, and like I have a lot of confidence right now. That's pretty cool. Sucks I couldn't. That's another story. Never mind. That's another story. But they've spent 3 years. Here's what was supposed to happen. Okay, so also, I know I'm drawing a lot of parameters here, but if you don't understand that the Illuminati is real, the international bankers working with the Vatican, working with the secret government, working with the CIA, working with MI5, working with MI6, working with their counterparts in China, Red Dragon Society, all that crap in Japan, Red Dragon Society. If you don't know how all in 9/11 and, like I said, Sandy fake, no one died at Sandy Hook. I'm starting to question some of the other plane crashes, to be honest, but that's another show. If you don't understand these things already, you're never going to get what my live stream is about. And also, if you don't necessarily, or let me rephrase that entirely. It's not a necessary requisite for someone to have knowledge of the Big Bang, or was it God? Was there a Big Bang? You know what I mean? These questions go very, very deep. That's why I became a flat earther in July of 2016 for about 3 or 4 days. I was totally a flat earther because I was like, whoa, this is some new stuff. And of course, everything, the requisite lack of information, believing and understanding from experience and research that most things that the powers tell us, the demons, whatever they are, in human form, who the fuck, no one really knows and no one can pretend to know. But I can know, and I don't pretend to know that the powers that be really, really expected things to be accomplished, what they want, their new world order. So if you haven't been on your own researching the topic of new world order, don't watch my show. You're wasting your time. They thought that it was going to be, and their plan was Bush, Clinton, 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 boom, boom, Bush, Clinton, Bush, Clinton, Bush, Clinton, Bush, Clinton, boom, 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 every, boom, Bush, Clinton, boom, that's what they wanted. And they threw Obama in there because they were like, oh shit, we're losing this grip on the last vestige. And America's done a lot of evil shit. Actually, I've done videos on it. I love the military. I respect and love soldiers. I respect and love police, even though the police over the years have abused me and I've seen them lie. But they're just people like us. So I've told lies. Hopefully not on my YouTube channel, but I've told lies. As a kid, as an adult, everyone's told lies. White lies are still lies. When you actually stayed in like a weekend night or something, it's like, oh yeah, no, I went out with so and so. No, you stayed home, but you still say that so you don't want to seem like a fucking shut-in, Dean Machine burp, corn pop. The library in Alexandria was burned. ... Repeat history ignorant. I know what you're saying, but I'm not sure I understand the context of your sentence. Corn pop, Novus. I gotta go back in the chat. I've been fucking ignoring everyone. I'm pulling a Blackie. I'm just joking. Blackie is I would call Blackie Fitzpatrick Alec Whittier. I would call him he's the king of his own live stream. And so am I. And that's what we should all be. Fucking love watching Alec Whittier. He's awesome. All right, so rapid chat read. Corn Pop, Yo Bunker, Ben Arslan, at Corn Pop. I know, it's typing. I already read that. Archie Bunker, Corn Pop, good evening. Archie, Corn Pop, long time no see. Traditional novice winking smile emoji type thing. Is it an emoji if you use the keyboard, or is it only an emoji if you choose an emoji? I don't know. I'm getting fucking old. I don't know this stuff. Ah, crap. Long time no see, Novice. Archie Bunker. Corn Pop. Bunker, it's me, Novice. Corn Pop, ha ha. Archie Bunker, LOL. Nick Daniels. When Obama was elected, I thought, phew, sigh of relief. We can finally stop talking about racism. LOL, little did I know. Yeah, no shit. I was a racist when I voted for Barack Obama because I actually wanted to vote for a black president. I was just starting to wake up. I really woke up in 2009. I was just starting to wake up, and I thought Obama was a part of that process, but I was just voting because back then and even now, I still have zero political party affiliation. That's the one thing that I can maintain about kind of my political backbone now, and also is congruent with who I was back then. I always knew, I think when I was 4, playing in mud, I think I knew Democrats and Republicans, it's bullshit. It's just people in power and they want to, give us the illusion of choice kind of thing. And that's been largely proven by many other researchers who have done entire shows on it. I could do a show on it, but it's already been said so much. If you don't know it, that's another reason to not watch my show. It's funny that I've said, and I'm doing this in a calculated fashion, by the way. I keep saying, don't watch my show. And the more I say, don't watch my show, my numbers are actually going up. So YouTube is fucking hilarious. And I love all of you guys very much. I need to maintain a level of incredulity, if that's the word, incredulousness or incredulity. Maybe someone in the chat can tell me, so I don't have to Google it. I would Google it and put it on my show, but it won't let me do a screen share because StreamYard is a fucking biased piece of shit, apparently. If I was doing a Let's All Love Michelle Obama 2020 show, StreamYard would probably pay me to go on. It's getting that bad out there for folks like us. Bunker be good. Oh, is Archie Bunker peacing out? Ben Arslan at JB Rants. Do you believe in the planes crashing into buildings? Yes. Yes, I do, Ben. Yes. But there were also bombs planted, and it was a coordinated effort. It was the most evil coordinated effort in history as far as they teach us history. I put that up for about 3 seconds, Ben, and then I took it down. Adam for Christ, whatever works, JB. I'm enjoying some blueberry vodka and coconut rum with pineapple juice. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Blueberry and pineapple? That's a little interesting. What's up, Shamrock Pixie? One of our newest members. I can't believe JB Rants has members. It's crazy. Corn Pop, you are rockin' B. Well, I'm in a pretty good mood. I do a lot of shows when I'm in a bad mood, and I suck. So, mood has a lot to do with it. All right, rapid chat read. Nick Daniels, Googling it. Thank you, Nick Daniels. Dean Machine. The hair in my ears are getting long. Well, Dean Machine, if the hairs in your ears are getting long and you don't have a sensitivity to heat, you should just take a lighter, spray some hairspray in there, and just take a lighter and then film it and put it on YouTube or do it live. My cousin Charles Brown is back. Obama is only a half breed. I don't know what Obama is. I've done a lot of research, and I don't mind saying things in front of family members because there are some who know exactly the kind of research I've been doing for years and years and years. And that wasn't an accidental 666, by the way. That was just me doing this. That's all it is. I don't know what Barack Obama is because there's a lot of credence to the test tube baby thing because they can't find his records even now. They want they want president, our duly elected, beloved 45th president of the United States, Donald J. Trump. They want every financial record, everything, they want a semen sample. They want everything. But Barack Obama, still, I have doubts about the fact that he was ever even legitimate. And I voted for the fucker in 2008. So I sometimes I just don't know what to say. Oh my God, LOL, exploding ear hair. Yeah. Adam for Christ is debating the issue. Dean Machine, the Shamrock Pixie. Nick Daniels. Oh, Adam, that was an accidental. I mean, I'll put you. You're one of the best chatters. I'll put you up on screen, but that was an accident on my part. Nick Daniels with a joke that is actually a fact, but it's not going to really deliver in your consciousness unless you already know what the fuck is going on. Nick Daniels says, submitted 2 forgeries, short form and long form. Yeah, no shit. I'm not a birther. I just can't figure out where he was actually born. And I'm much more focused on things like 9/11 fraud and Sandy Hook, which didn't happen. So I let the whole, he's no longer president. It's like, maybe I'll write a book someday, you know? It's just one of those things. Really, really interesting chat tonight. Very, very good audience. Very, very good, very, very fantastic participants is what I should say. All right, so chat slowed down and I'm kind of running out of ideas. So I'll probably let the show. Yeah, viewership's going down. Hey guys, I'll tell you what. Thank you so much for coming to JB Rants. We basically just talk. I get a couple things off my chest. You guys get a couple things off your chest. Bring it all into an open forum and we figure things out. And also talk about a lot of subject matter that most folks don't cover. So with all that being said, I'm going to sign off. Thank you very much for joining the JB Rants community. I do not accept donations. I don't make any money. If anything, doing this show costs me money. So thank y'all for, like I said, participating, and we will talk the next time I feel like going on. Peace.